You see, the two of us were once part of the Order of the Moonlight Horse. 14 years ago, Ouroboros destroyed the Order, but they extended a hand to the two of us and brought us into the fold. Although they did not do the same for many of its other members. The society is a small group of elites, and fortune had not abandoned them, however. Shortly after, another villainous group was nearly wiped out. My companion here herded the lost sheep of both groups and let them form their own flock.
Time sure flies when you're having It's exactly as you think. The DG cult. You know the ones. The devil worshippers that spread chaos across the Republic and the continent as a whole. I brought the remnants of the Moonlight Horse and the DG cult together and set them loose on the world. That's how the gardens were created. They find seeds that are scattered by the wind and grow them into fresh assassins that are ripe for the picking. Had I left them alone, the founding members would have rotted away, and their budding talent would have died on the vine. But by mixing the leftovers of the cult and the Order, I created a chemical reaction more potent than my wildest. I gave that one domino a little push, and look at all the tragedies and pain. Can't say you're wrong. My colleagues, like the Wellspring Alchemist and the Professor, never go far enough, but that's humanity for you. No.
Oh, you do not need to think of it as... You may instead think of it as entering a mutually beneficial relationship, where our goal is simply...
I can take charge of laying the groundwork for the requests you'll get at the city. Those will keep... I'll even throw in a couple that'll give you a real...
My, they really don't...
Anyway, sounds like we have ourselves... Oh, almost forgot the other reason I came to this little office. If you're worried about radiation, the professor, our technical expert, looked into the matter, and he found no trace. The three disciples are probably racking their brains about that mystery this very moment.
But all of the theories we have suggest... Oh wait. No traditional manner. Camera before the order locked the scene down. There ahead of the castle if I heard the news. With the eagle.
Ooh. Guess we'll be off. We wouldn't want to overstay our I can hardly wait to see how you and those relics of your...
So you're gonna tell us where...
Why don't you ask the defanged lion? I've done enough talking.
Well then, have a lovely rest of your day.
You done flapping your gums yet? Good, because I stopped listening when I heard the words, it's...
I appreciate that you're worried about us. I really do.
We all have our reasons for wanting to go along with you. Mine is to ensure the nuclear devices can never again be...
Marduk considers this crisis to be a matter of grave concern. So it is...
You said it yourself. I'm not even a part-timer here to begin with. I'm a phantom thief. So I'm gonna steal this show whether you...
I haven't been stealing my nerves all this time for nothing. I'm not letting anything get between me and my Even if you fire me, I'll just hitch a ride with Hey You Wains.
And I'd try to join up with the warriors of... I would really rather go with everyone here. I want to tackle this thing head on. The Spriggan way.
Yeah.
Naturally, I would like to... Not just because of the Genesis. More importantly, I feel this conflict is born from the source of Calvard's turmoil. The distortions in the every... If my feeling is correct, then I recognize this may be a harrowing experience for me, but even so take me with you, Vic.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
I know, and I do feel guilty about it. Still, I have a plan. I wasn't playing.
Wow, Van's right.
Okay then. Now that we've got all that squared away, mind share...
Right. We need to know where they are so we can kick their
Very well. The base of operations is located in the third largest city in the... It is also the place where the terrorists of Calvard get much of their funding. The old city capital, Oracion, that is where they have set the stage.
Those are impressive results. Then I'll update your rank.
Got it.
There, God Zeman, I may have lost my life once, but that alone would never be enough to stop me.
Bergard has joined Arkwright Solutions. She's gone there with the chaos. This is the location for it. That's it. I'm going to move to your rules about the school. If you don't know, you are one of them that will doubling down on your rules. Each other flows, but I can tell you are more important. Then go for another round of chess. When I get it, I will not be opposed to having only full of wheels.
Wait! Ren texted us. She said the two of you will be absent for the next 3 days. As soon as I got her message, I woke up Odette.
Most trains aren't running at this.
Now then, where exactly are you going this early,
If you keep throwing yourself into danger, one day you'll wind up getting...
No! I don't want to lose you. I mean, look at what happened to Cray. I know you put a lot of pressure. If that's your only reason...
But that's not my since I was exposed to danger. Because this is something that I
Yes.
You're certainly up bright and early.
Dad,
One must always be responsible when making critical decisions, and be acutely aware. I pray you took that into careful consideration.
Of course I did. I am my father's daughter, after all. I fully intend to seize every opportunity to broaden my horizons and learn from as much as it pains me to admit. I can't promise that, but I can promise that I'll spare no effort to do so. The last thing I want is to sadden you and the...
Yes.
Very well. Make the most of your connections while you're away. There are many truths that lie dormant in the gap between ideals and reality. I will cover for you with regards to your absence. You have 3 days. No more, no less. If you exceed that, I will send in the army. That is as far as I'm willing.
That's more than enough.
I entrust my daughter into your care. You would do well to utilize her services. I see you've gathered a retinue of assistants and associates.
No need to worry, Mr. Prez. Your girl's in good hands. We may skirt the rules of society from time to time, but we ain't about to break any labor.
I too will do all I can.
You have...
I will give you a call once you reach the city. I shall leave a certain other woman and your
Always finds a way to set. Anyway, that president is sure something. Definitely has the... But he sure doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. The guy clearly cares about you, but...
Well, he is a politician at heart. Evading direct answers is what they're good at.
ah, darn it. I had so many arguments prepared, but now they've been blown out of the... Just come back to me safely, all right?
Will do.
If anything does happen, just give us a ring, and we'll be there before you. Until then, please...
Of course!
Yeah, you got it.
Let's see what's... Dun, 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 dun. There was plenty surprising news. That's a hell of a bombshell. Saying was way brilliant by the government. What does not my real name is? Bunch borrowed it from your mom's side. Before that, even though my father was a politician who helped position the army, he was always just dead to me. I suppose that's what led me to become so invested in the diamond. So that's how it is. I don't dispose so your parents are ain't a problem for me. The big badass is with us. Erman Zeman. The Roaring Lion. Is the was capital of Gaul before the revolution. Population city in the republic. That's what we remember that the capital was made from the mainland was far from was pure alcohol, the reason why she is that we actually when he was running wide and it's on the clouds. You know that many other moves are also making their way to the nation where they made several changes and the players are also affiliated with the congregation from the sacraments that primarily exist to recover artifacts. The holy city of Arteria's peacekeeping efforts. Is a relatively small, comprised of around 1,000 people. Is a force 30,000 strong that considered that the congregation or divine worship it took part in the war against the empire. Strange even but it became worse after. Still, while the papal army have the upper hand, compared to the regular citizens and that the power doesn't need. Are the dominion of the 12 knowing that leader, one of who I am used to be. David is over Black Panthers is somehow their strength is incredible enough to match that bear from the souls we met earlier. Yes. But I have some understandable that I was scared. So wait, was down there that way was his Iscariot being the papal horse which Ashland. That is still a veteran. Learn from every other pattern is from every person. Makode. Oracion.
We finally made it to Oracion. It's easy to tell that it's a city with a storied history just by... I believe I heard the oldest cathedral in all of Calvert can be found in the eastern part of the city.
You heard right. I filmed there a few times myself. That place is always swarming with...
Oh, isn't there?
There is a palace, yes, though it's called Vashtar Palace, and it was once the center of the old Calvert Kingdom.
Bet that's a decently popular tourist spot, too.
That thing's called an orbital tram. It'll take you anywhere. They're good for scenic drives, but they ain't exactly built for speed. I'd only hop on...
Darn, there goes that plan.
We can ride one the next time we visit.
I've come here a few times for work before, but I never thought I'd return under the...
I've taken the liberty to reserve 2 rooms for...
Awesome. You're a lifesaver, Master. It's not always easy to book rooms on such...
So the Mafia's new base is somewhere in...
We'll dig those cowards out of whatever hole they're hiding in. Let's drop by the local branch first, though. We should get our ducks in a row and secure manpower before making a move.
Good thinking. Better to act with caution. While we're there, we should take the time to speak with the survivor. We may learn a thing or two from...
Hopefully so.
Oh, yeah. Your folks are here, aren't they, Elaine? Are you planning...
No. I'm only interested in... And I believe our temporary collaborator shares my sentiment.
Indeed. I will assist you all to...
All the big players are coming together.
I've just confirmed that the top dogs of the guild and our young friends have... We are still in the process of gathering intelligence on the enemy, but once our analysis is complete, I will be counting on you to do your part.
Naturally. Just so we are clear, though, I'm not a part of Heiyue. However, I agree that we must do something about that weapon. It's a threat not only to the people of Calvert, and I will do everything within my power to protect both my former...
Excellent.
Oh, damn. Guess the so-called strongest guy who ever lived is joining the fun.
Indeed. And it appears our friends from our very own Shadow Legion are here as well.
This is gonna be a hell of fun. Gerard Dante is no slouch.
There are a lot of powerful players here. We've got the Mafia, the Gardens, and all these other random... We have our work...
On the contrary, I believe we could have this whole ordeal settled by the end of the day. But I assume you wish to use this rare opportunity to determine what...
Yep. Plus, I'll bet there's gonna be a lot of fun surprises by the end. So...
Can't say I'm thrilled about having another run-in with that freak from the Gardens. But I'm still psyched as hell for this thing. That Dante's guy sure knows how to throw a...
Well, good host or no, that man is a veritable monster. He's almost as bad as our friend in this silly place.
Hey now, I resent that. I'll have you know I'm a model gentleman.
Oh, really?
One thing's for certain, though. This...
It's gonna be a hell of a ride.
I see you have arrived safely in the city. You were nearly...
Did you set up hidden cameras?
We're still ascertaining the names and numbers of the enemy, but I have learned which organizations are there. First, the Bracer Guild's Edith branch turned up shortly after you. and they were joined by some capable bracers from elsewhere. Then we confirmed the arrival of Heiyu Wei's White Orchid Dragon and Yin, and they likely have a large number of Shangsho accompanying them. A few Jaeger Corps have joined the fray as well, the warriors of Kruga and Eisenshield included. The church sent 2 members of the Grossritter, as well as elite members of Iscariot. Ikaruga and Marduk were also dispatched to Oracion by their clients. Oh, and your clients are there too. They are likely lurking in the That's all I have. I shall leave the rest in your capable hands. I must turn my...
Greetings, my friends. I thank you all for taking time out of your very busy schedules to come here today. My name is Gerard Dantes. I am the head of... I am thrilled to announce that every one of our... No doubt you all were brought here under different circumstances, but your end goal, to lead us off in chains, or lead us to an early grave. We thought about simply settling this with an all-out war, but the collateral damage would no doubt be immense. And we would never involve innocent civilians in our bloodshed. At least not. So we went back to the drawing board, and we found a far more elegant. We decided to host a game. One that would make clever use of the sprawling labyrinth of underground ruins just below. The concept is quite simple. We will have you all engage in a fierce competition where you will...